to be rebuilding the Rams. Uh, yep, I was told to do this by a friend. The Rams have kind of fallen off since that Super Bowl loss, so I'm going to try to rebuild them. Uh, First thing we're probably going to do is trade Jared Goff. Make it way too much money for how good he plays. He's not that great. So I'd rather just tank this year maybe. Try to get a good pick. Although I don't even know if we have picks at this point. Oh, we do. We do. We have one. And it's a crappy one. So we are going to be trying to trade. I could see them trading the Bears. That would make sense, but I would want more than just a second round pick. I'm not trading the Bengals. If you guys have any suggestions in the chat, let me know. I'll take them into. If they're stupid ones, I probably won't do it. But if they're smart ones, I'll probably take them into consideration and everything. No way this works, but oh shit. See, I gotta make it realistic because there's no way the Bills would do that. That makes no sense. The Broncos. Okay, we're not that far off. What else do they want? Left end. Chunky Clements. That's a fucking goated name. That is hilarious. I want to trade Whitworth too, just because he's really old, and I kind of want to just tank this year. I don't want to trade him like our tight ends. I could see them doing that. We probably need to sign a couple. They really need to get rid of fucking Andrew Luck off the damn rosters. Fuck it. We're signing Cam Newton.
Here you can see your players.
He wants 18 fucking million though. That's fucking crazy, bro. He wants 18 million. Are you? Fuck it. 1 year? Why not? Fuck it. We're getting Cam Newton. These rosters aren't totally up to date, and I apologize for that. That's just kind of how it is right now. I'm pretty much not going to take anyone from this free agency class because it's like it doesn't really make any sense. I want to wait. So Cam Newton will be our QB. We're going to start Cam Akers as well. If it'll fucking let me. Okay, I guess I gotta manually do the depth chart or some shit. I don't know. Still need to sign another backup QB as well. Whoever just joined, welcome. If you have any suggestions for what I should do with this franchise, let me know. Unless they're stupid suggestions. What up, Jalen? How you doing, man? So here's the deal. I'm not gonna take any of these guys out of free agency, unless they've already been signed, obviously. But they're a lot of these guys haven't to the Rams. I want to keep it a little bit realistic. So these guys are all I'm just gonna like sim ahead. we're pretty much going to tank this year. I just traded Jared Goff and Tyler Higbee for a first round pick from the Broncos, the 15th overall, I think, or at least it's projected to be that. I might trade Whitworth as well because I'm trying to tank this year and make our pick go up. And Whitworth is also 37, so that's another reason why he's just gonna regress like a fucking crazy. The Bills want him. What do they got? They're not gonna give us up, but I'll try it. That's not realistic though. I'm trying to play this realistic. Take a second round pick out of him. Good second round pick. Oh, come on. Well, like a 5th round pick. That'll work. Perfect. So we got another second round pick. A good second round pick. It's an early one. So that'll help. So we are tanking the fuck out of this year. I might sign a left tackle just to like have us just fill the spot anyway. But it's gonna be like a realistic type of signing, like I don't know, Kelvin Beachum. I'm not trying to spend a lot of money either. That's another thing. No one. I have to sign another one. I signed Cam Newton. He's gonna be a one-year player for us. And maybe a backup QB if he doesn't ask for a ton of money. Matt Moore is a solid backup usually. Keep in mind, I'm not trying to spend a lot of money either. And a lot of these want more money. Brock Osweiler's retired, so that's not going to happen. Blake Bortles was their backup last year. Fuck it. That might be a solid backup anyway. Damn, Geno Smith fell hard. Shit. No, I'm not doing that. He's retired. He shouldn't even be in the game. So we're gonna sim probably in mid-season. Actually, I'm just gonna sim a couple weeks so I can cut what players that I actually want to cut.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
John Wolford, why would you be trying? Okay, wait, dude, John Wolford's a fucking 43 overall quarterback. What are you talking about, Cam? Relax, Cam. Yeah, it's preseason, bud. Cooper Kupp got an upgrade, though. Dude, if we start winning, I'm gonna be a little ticked off because I did trade picks and I'm trying to get like
easily see how many players. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Yeah, Wolford, you're gone. McQuaid, he's not even a tight end. He's a fucking long snapper. Shelton. God, these are terrible players. Nick Scott. Justin Lawler, garbage. Austin McGinnis. We have 2 kickers. Oh, I get why. Didn't they get rid of Hecker? Or not Hecker, Zerline.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did sign Leonard Floyd. That's a good signing. It helps me out. He's a good young player. I like that. Who got injured? Oh, I forgot to put my sliders on. Whoops. Give me 1 second. Here are my sliders if anyone wants to use them. I didn't really fuck with the penalties, although I might want to up the defensive pass interference a little bit because they don't ever call it. Well, the goal is to try to win the Super Bowl next year, or at least get very far next year. I stocked up on draft picks, so if I were to like try to win now, it wouldn't be that great of an idea because I wouldn't get very many picks. And I kind of want to draft some people next year, most notably probably Justin Fields, one of our picks at least. Oh, we actually won the first game. Can we not win? I'm trying not to win. God damn it. I was literally trying not to win, and they're still winning games. Daryl Henderson, I don't want you starting. Why does this game not listen to me? I want Cam Akers to start. I want him to get... Well, who put him at fullback? Stupid ass fucking coach. I kind of want to have Van Jefferson start, like, play more snaps, though, just so I can get him developed a little bit. We could also try to sign a backup, like a fifth wide receiver. Bryce Hopkins, that part of the reason I traded Higbee is because I want him to develop, too, and he'll get more snaps if he plays, so that's one reason. Yeah, I know, I meant the offensive coach, whoever does the fucking things when I'm not doing them. Or... basically Madden, because Madden is the reason that happened. So who was I going to sign? Yeah, fifth string receiver. Greg Ward, he's not too bad. I've seen him play for the Eagles. Brian Edwards, he's a rookie. 6'3", not terrible speed. Solid catching. That might be solid. Tyler Johnson. Bro, they should be releasing rookies, and some of these have some potential. Like 71 overall, that's not too bad in this game. Like Devin DuVernay, what the fuck? What's going on? Ravens, you're fucking retarded. We had Antonio Callaway? Since when? Oh, he's out for fucking, like, 2 years, so who cares? I'm going to sign Devin DuVernay. I don't know why the fuck they got rid of him so quick. He's not that bad to start. That's weird. This game, they release rookies way too fast sometimes. It's, like, really weird. Well, they released AP. That sucks for him. Trayvon Diggs? Bro. I don't know. He always becomes a free agent for some reason. I'm not really into signing him because I'm trying to develop Cam Akers. So it's like, yeah. Why do we have 2 kickers and why do they both suck? Alright, I'm at least gonna try to get a good kicker. What the fuck? And there's, like, not really anybody. I don't know. You suck. What the fuck? Yo, is it still working? Is it still live streaming right now? On your end? Because, like, respond quick if you can. Because it just sent me a message that my internet quality was fucking up. And I'm literally, my thing is right next to the router. I don't know what's wrong with it. Alright, good. What the main positions we're looking for is, for this draft, that I'm looking to get, like, starters out of, is QB and lineman. Not really focused on running back as much as yet. We're kind of seeing how Cam Akers develops. Wide receiver we're pretty good at. Cornerback might be a need too. So something like that. Hopefully my internet does not... I don't know why it's doing that like that. Yeah, if we could not win any more games, that'd be nice though, because I'm trying to get some good picks here. Let's go to mid-season. Whoever just joined, welcome to the stream.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Oh yeah, Madden here. Excuse me. This is the one I had last time.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select to scout this player and unlock his. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a. You just found a diamond
Logan
in the
Brown
rough. Other teams will undervalue this player, and you may get the next Tom Brady.
Dude, he's a left tackle. Shut the fuck up, please. Wait, where's Justin Fields?
Mom.
Give me 1 second. I apologize. I am back. That is my bad. We're also looking at left tackle. Sammy Kazi. Jalen, you still there? Who do I want to negotiate
These
with?
players are on the last year of their contract. Resign.
I'm not really interested in Malcolm Brown. Could probably find a kicker. Not really interested in Cam Newton. Jalen, are you still there? Okay, let's do more scouting. It'll let me. Where's the scouting at? Yeah, I don't know why your comments aren't sending. It's just fucking YouTube for you, I guess. Where did we go? We really went 7 and 9. God damn it! I didn't want us to go 7 and 9. I wanted us to go like 5 and 11 or some shit, so we can. Cam played okay. It's pretty solid numbers. Akers needs to be a little bit better, but I mean it's his rookie year, so it's all right. We'll give him a pass. Cooper Kupp wasn't all that. Everett was pretty good as a tight end. Reynolds was actually pretty good. Woods took a down year. Akers had a good receiving numbers. That's pretty cool. I like that. We didn't let up a lot of sacks, which is kind of funny considering we don't have a good line yet. Aaron Donald was pretty good. Evocom was alright. No, we're not. We went 7 and 9. I probably should have scouted more, but I kind of know who's going to be good already, so I didn't want to scout too much. Scout a little bit more, though. We might try to trade up to get, Trey Lance is also an option. He's not too bad. We might trade up to get, Justin Fields if we can. Because I don't want to, miss out on him. We don't necessarily need another receiver, so I'm not really interested in doing that. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad though. I mean, I could look at some Jalen Waddle, like first, Justin Ross. Yeah, but some of the players you sent, Jalen, are not really too. We have bigger needs than what you're sending. You get what I'm saying? Jackson Carmen, solid. Asante Samuel Jr. It's pretty cool.
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents.
So we'll probably stick with Devin. We'll probably keep Devin DuVernay. Trayvon Diggs, I mean, he's young, so sure. Cheap. We still have no cap room, which I'm not sure why. Like, why do we only have 40K? I don't get it.
All combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting. Each player has a combine grade. Now, this score represents how well combine performance tells you how players' speed.
So Justin Fields is like the guy that we want to go with, though. He's talent-wise projected mid, but I could see guys taking him like early. Bortles was only a backup. He's just there to sit there, basically. Don't worry about that. Not sure. Wyatt Davis isn't too bad. Trey Smith is usually pretty decent in this. Javon Holland. You're right. I probably should look at my draft pick numbers, see what they turned out to be. Jalen Desir, these are our numbers. Oops. We have the first overall pick. What? Okay, that changes things. What the fuck? Okay, that changes things. We might as well take Trevor Lawrence at that point. Even though he's not my style of QB. I might not even take him. He's not really my style of QB. I could take Fields just to piss you off. You know that, right? Nah, I'm probably gonna take Lawrence with that pick, if that's the case. But we also have the 12th. I'm kind of looking into like what I should draft there. I didn't think we'd have that high of a pick. I could see it being. It's probably gonna be a lineman. Probably if like maybe Alex Leatherwood if he's there. Jackson Carman's also not too bad. It's probably gonna be a lineman.
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
You already know who we're going with, so since we got the first overall pick.
The Bills are now on the clock.
79 overall, 93 throw power, good accuracies, not too slow either, which I'm cool with. I like the fact that he has some speed. Alright, let's go to our next user pick.
The Rams are now on
Damn,
the
they
clock.
took Jackson Carman, you fucking assholes. Justin Fields is still there, how? Alright, Wyatt Davis. He's a late first, though. Leatherwood is a better one. I think we're going to go Leatherwood. He'll probably be moved
The
to guard.
Ravens are now
He
on the
reached a
clock.
little bit, but he's still pretty good. That's solid numbers. I like that. Start out. And we have like the early second round pick too.
The Rams are now on the clock.
Tyler Linderbaum, I was looking at him too. Justin Ross, that's not too bad. I like Asante Samuel a little bit. Foster Sarrell, he's a little late though. I'll just use my other pick for that one probably. Justin Ross, I mean we don't need to draft him though because we already. I'm gonna take Samuel. 74 overall, hidden dev. That's pretty solid actually. That is actually pretty dope.
The Rams are
That'll
now
be
on
our
the clock.
QB or CB of the future. I don't know why I didn't get Scout Paul Edibo because he turned out pretty good too. Justin Ross is still here though. Fuck. Do we have anyone else scouted? Foster Sarrell. Those are all later round picks now. I guess we should. See, I don't want to take Justin Ross and then lose out on Foster Sarrell. So this might be a reach, but we need a left tackle. Oh, and he turned out to be a lot better than I thought. Good pass blocker. Alright, cool. That'll work. We have a pretty solid mid-round, third-round pick too. That's pretty decent. I didn't scout too much in this draft. I was just kind of being quick about it, but he's 4th round though. So I guess we're gonna take like a shot at somebody here. Jamie Newman could be a backup QB for us. Devontae Smith. Jalen, you got any suggestions here? We could take Jamie Newman and get a decent backup QB. Newman or Marshall? Terrence Marshall. We don't really need a receiver though. That's the thing. Yo, 4.32. Okay, maybe we take a flyer on this guy. He ran a 4.32. Take a flyer. Okay, that's not too bad. 97 speed. Okay. We're number 5 for some reason, but hey, I can't be mad at it. That's a decent pick. 72 overall. He'd probably be our starting kick returner if he's agile.
The Rams are now on the clock.
All of our scouted players are gone. That sucks. Quincy Roche, he's not too bad usually. At least I don't think he is, if I'm thinking of the right person. Nick Bolton. That's not that bad for the 4th round. Bro, we're making some good-ass picks here. That is actually pretty decent for the 4th round. Hidden development and shit. And then with this one, I'll probably take a kicker, because I do need a good kicker.
The Rams are now on the clock.
Cody Wise, Brandon Ruiz.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
That's not the worst, I guess. What you thinking, Jalen? What you thinking?
The Rams are now on the clock.
6.9 combat grade. 69
The
overall
Packers
fullback.
are now on the clock.
That's not actually that bad for the 7th round. So I'm happy with the draft for damn sure.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
All right, let's look at the roster real quick. Haymakers is going to be... Yeah, we need a backup QB as well. Got a lot of fucking wide receivers. No, I think we're good. I'm going to put Hopkins at number 2. Alright. Asante Samuel's got solid development, so he'll be good. Yeah, I just don't think I'll get a lot out of him. That's the problem with that. Damn, Taylor Rapp's got superstar dev? That's pretty cool. I didn't think he'd have that high of
This
a
is
dev.
the development trait. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see what ability...
He's not even that good, though. What the fuck? Why is his speed so low? I mean, it's not that big of a deal because he's a safety, but like, shit, why is his speed that low? That better upgrade. So let's add a couple backup QBs if we even have... I don't even think we have money, though, do we? Have enough to sign a QB at least. And I'm probably going to play a game right after this, too. I already got, like, basically I just got Jakeem Grant with that receiver pick that we picked up because he has like 97 speed. So, is there any middle linebackers that I could pair with our rookie? Not really. They're all old or garbage. Yeah, I'll probably put a couple of receivers on the trade block, though. You're not totally wrong. We don't need that many. Like Greg Ward, I'll probably just cut Greg Ward. Anthony Schwartz is staying. Callaway's gone. Never really wanted him on the team anyway. The guy will probably put on... I'll probably put Josh Reynolds on the trade block just because he's, like, we have other guys that can, like, develop and be just as good. So, these guys will just get cut when I start. We don't have Bortles anymore. We only have Case Keenum as our backup. We do need a middle linebacker. There just isn't a lot available right now. I have to look on the trade block, see what I can try to pull up here. I also am trying to keep this realistic, so like if there's someone that would never get traded, I'm probably not going to do that. He's already gone. These are updated rosters. He's on the other team now. Jordan Hicks. Now I could see them trading for him because he's still solid, but he's like not that expensive either. About like a third round pick. They're like fuck no. What about a third round pick this year? Does that work? Well, fuck you then. He ain't that good. Kenneth Murray, Drew Tranquil. I'm just trying to get like a decent player and then I'll draft one next year. You know what? I'm gonna take a page out of your book. See if I can get Jalen Smith. They're like, fuck you. They're like, nope. Try with our first overall, our first pick. No, they were even less on that one. Oh my. Okay, so that's not happening. Raekwon McMillan. I like him, but I don't think they're gonna trade him. Jerome Baker's solid though. I'm not gonna trade a first pick over him. Yeah, I'm not trading all that for him. He's only an 83 overall. What do y'all want from me here? God damn, dude. Have any like players I could throw in to make it happen? You want Bobby Evans? I don't want him. Oh, that's not even that far away. Alright, you're fucking nuts then. Yeah, well, I don't think he's worth all that. Josh Ross, he's a rookie, so I don't think they'll trade him. What about Fred Warner? Can we somehow get him out of this? Oh, we can't even... Wait, how can they not afford him? They're the ones giving up money. I'm confused. Very confused. We need like a expensive expiring contract. Why do they have two DNs like that? Okay.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Alright, so Jalen, are you back? Bitch.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as our guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. I had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
70.
To throw on second down.
Fuck, guys.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. Man open is Keelan Cole complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the pistol look, it's Miller. On the stop was Aaron Donald. The defense here for the Rams.
I got a kick out of talking last year with Aaron Donald about how when he came out of college, many NFL teams thought he might be undersized to play defensive tackle. Instead, he's been a perennial all-pro, Pro Bowl player since day one, and offenses are still searching for ways to block it and keep him from disrupting their offense.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On play action. Now Brady
Get down.
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Brady going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 4th-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go. But I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, play on all 4 phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or 2 down the road, they could have a solid starter.
They added a lot.
Get down, bitch.
Brady loses
Give it
the
up.
football.
Get back. Get down, Brady.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Lawrence. That's into the hands of Reynolds.
All right, let's go.
Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on
Oh,
the ground,
God, they read that.
you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief
Look at that.
was incredible.
Let's
Had
go.
a pretty decent ball game. If I missed him, it would have been a long night.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as
Just
the
got
tackle's
that
made at the
ball,
Bucs 39. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Lawrence on the move to his left.
Oh, my God, he caught that?
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So
I'm taking the touchdown. The hell?
Yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent
Who
a couple
was that
seconds
caught
mulling
that?
over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway.
I want to know who caught that, because I don't even think that was one of our starters. Who was that? That was Anthony Swartz. Oh, shit, okay. Alright, Swartz. Welcome to the league. I think that was his first touchdown, too. Jalen, are you back or no? God damn.
Points and keep moving.
Good ass start, though.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
I'm gonna keep
Move
trying
the
to
ball
pressure
just a
Tom
few
Brady.
times
That
on
seems like the
offense, get a
best
couple of
way to
first
do it.
downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for
Fuck.
here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They keep it with Miller on first down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, here's Miller. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Yeah,
I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
We got Tom Brady. He fumbled it.
On the ground. It's Lamar
They
Miller.
got the ball back up in there. The punt. They got the ball back.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Punted it. He scored a touchdown.
One thing to keep in mind, player, especially in the
Missed a good
second
amount.
half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you,
Sit down,
attrition
bitch.
does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the
Shit
second
ain't gonna
half,
work
because some
on
of
me,
these
bro.
shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
All right, Ramsey. Hey, you're 95 overall.
And
Cover
he'll
the
be
fucking dude,
stopped right
please.
at midfield.
He's like 5
it's
ratings
a gain
lower.
of 16. 1st down, Tampa Bay. A 1st down carry now for Miller.
Sit down.
And he'll get this into enemy territory.
We're
but not
stopping their
by
run
much
game
as
pretty
he's
damn
down to the
much.
48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, I gotta use your bolt.
On 2nd and 9, Brady.
Get down, bitch.
Goes on the pressure
Aaron
from the
Donald.
Rams defense. Aaron Donald picks up his second sack of the
I might actually
afternoon.
use him because of
The
that.
Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
I still let him center. Oh, they're doubling. They're doubling. They know.
The throw
Down.
taken in by
Down, bitch.
Cole. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Why did it?
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And
He
they rally to
made
make the
that?
tackle.
That was like a fucking 63-yard field goal.
So make some room next to Tom Dempsey on the NFL's all-time field goal distance leaderboard. That's going to go down officially as a 63-yarder.
Let's not forget
I was
about
right.
David
What
Akers,
the fuck?
Jason Elam, and
How
Sebastian
the fuck?
Janikowski, too. So now Matt Prater at 64 has got a little bit of company up near the top spot.
Fucking
That was one heck of a kick right
second
there.
all time now.
The LA offense ready to go
Come on,
for their
Akers, we gotta
next
get you
drive.
going.
They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add
Here
to
we
the
go.
lead now.
Here we go.
They don't want to go
Oh, here we go.
and punt
Akers.
it away
All right.
again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away,
Hey,
and run their
Dylan,
offense and have it end up in the end zone.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, show that he's right.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Gotta pass Devin White. Come on, Reynolds, go, go, go.
He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Josh Reynolds, 51 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Tom, you're starting to suck ass.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Kaboom. Hey, I made the field goal.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio,
Down.
that answer is 1.
He's doing shit with that
That's
run
not
game.
going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw is Brady.
What?
Gronkowski complete. And he's taken
How
down,
the fuck
but
did he
able to
catch
slip
that?
across the 35. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the
What kind of
football.
bullshit was that,
But not
man?
this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Why are we in this
5 yards on the
formation?
catch there brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's a pass swung out
Get
left to
down.
his
Daniel,
running
nice
back.
tackle.
A gain of 4
If you
on the
make a
play.
play.
And just like that, it's 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. 10th carry now for Lamar.
Get down.
But he won't be close to
You're
a
getting
first
shit
down
on me.
as he
Come on
runs
now.
into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Damn.
Lawrence. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Come on, stay.
Did they keep
Oh,
it in?
let's
They did.
go.
They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the
Down to the
1-yard
one.
line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
They begin with a run by Miller.
I missed that tackle. Can someone get him down? Holy
A
fuck.
pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On play action, it's Brady. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Brady, it's caught by Mike Evans. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Miller. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time.
Oh, Jalen, you could have picked that shit off.
He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic. And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 29.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Brady.
Got him.
A heavy rush, and down he goes. Aaron Donald able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. Well, they started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down, get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient drive to get 3 points.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
From the gun on third down. Lawrence.
Nice catch, Cup.
Open, it's Cup. He's got it. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. That'll be caught by Cup. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Henderson now
nice
on
block.
1st and 10.
Fucking, who is that?
He's going to be stopped cold
What kind of
behind
block
the
is
line of
that?
scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down. Lawrence. And this one's incomplete.
That's why I don't like that
Cooper
play.
Kupp was his intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Lawrence.
Oh my God!
He's got it.
Are you
Touchdown.
serious? He caught that?
There to make the grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
That was
You
crazy.
throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man in concert.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board.
I can't believe Darryl made
We remind you that
Ezra
coming
made
up
that
in 2
catch.
minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores.
Get
from
that
around
out of
the
here.
NFL
Come on, Ramsey.
here on
Let's
this
go.
opening weekend. The throw on 2nd down by
Ramsey making the
Brady is
play.
incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Intercepted Jalen Ramsey.
It's intercepted.
Let's go.
By Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Whew.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to go.
What
He
the
lost
fuck was
football,
that?
and it's picked up by the
Come on, Leatherwood, get him. No.
Big man, get the oxygen
That
tank
sucks.
ready. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble
Wow.
recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to
That
improve
sucks.
this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point by
Had a guy
Gay
open
is
too.
up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This one taken just inside the 10. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day.
Too late on that throw.
Otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That short's go up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And
Pass
that's gonna
interference,
wind
let's
up
go.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described,
you gotta
get
catch
there
that
before
up.
the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
What the hell was that,
Second down
brother?
throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and now it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run forward with Bo Scarborough. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Bo Scarborough, as the first half is winding down, and the Rams tack on to their advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Got fucked up extra point, but okay.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 15
I did not expect
now.
it to be this easy to beat to play them, to be honest. Jalen, are you back?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the
Come on,
field.
Tom.
We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise
See if I
play
can get
here
my
is
4th
be
sack
safe.
with Aaron
That
Donald.
is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal.
Thought they
So
Samuel had
even
a
if he
good game,
runs some
too.
type of misdirection,
Doesn't really let up any
you're only going to
catches
fool them
and
for a second or so.
made a lot of
And
tackles.
guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
That's a good
That's
catch.
complete to his receiver,
That's a hard
Godwin.
one, Nick.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st down, Brady. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Brady. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So, all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more.
No, get him down.
I'm doing it though. This
Oh,
is a
shit.
really important drive.
That was a bad
Teams
play call.
scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too.
He's held
And they're
Gronk to
scripting
only like 2
something that they
catches
expect
too.
to get
So
them
that,
into the end zone and
4.
back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now Brady. His pass
Caught.
with the 4. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 12-yard touchdown grab, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one a first down pickup of 8. On first down, Akers. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Second and 2. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
Oh, there it
This
is.
comes under the
What's up,
heading of
Taylor?
until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete.
Bam.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
I won't expect this shit. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. Fuck.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage.
Never mind.
Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. And again this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another? And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Josh Reynolds. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
To throw again on second down. Brady.
Get down. Donald, 4 sacks. Oh, 3.5, sorry.
Aaron Donald getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And now a fumble.
That's a fumble. Tom, you trapped him.
Going the other way. And now he's got it on 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Guys need to block better
And
than
he'll
that,
be
man.
stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That
The
corner doesn't
6-yard
pull
line,
back.
the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Fuck.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is.
This
They
isn't
end up taking
commenting
up
in
extra
YouTube comment
space
section,
just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And we focus on Lamar Miller as he heads back out there and gets set to go again on offense. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there will be creases. You know, find those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well for you in the beginning of the game, it starts to open up as the game moves on.
From the 20.
Why did my guy miss that tackle?
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
He saw Donald coming. He was like, oh, shit.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped the pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
All right, Sammy, you got to be a little bit quicker on that route,
caught
bud.
left side, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Miller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 12, Brady. It's caught. It's Miller. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And now a fumble. Brady
Another
loses the
fumble.
football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, power ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Akers. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off play action, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
61, matchbox lights. Bravo.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw.
Fuck me, dude.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Shaquille Barrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll run with Miller. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On play action. Now Brady.
Get down, Donald. 5 for 4.5.
They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Los Angeles. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target.
Bro, this
but
is
I
like
think it was almost
another
like a
63
check down
yarder.
situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
You know that they were thinking second half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
And an alley to run. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And a loose football. And the Buccaneers have it. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Brady now to throw. That is incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Donald again.
Away and Brady will go down. Aaron Donald able to record his 5th sack of the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Brady. This is Miller, complete. Oh, now Miller slow in getting up. He's still down on the ground. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care.
I thought it was a pass.
Turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead, but coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 11. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
I don't know how he missed that pass.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to
Brady, what the hell are you doing?
In a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Brady's
Bolton, can you pick that next time?
Incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this? And he loses
he fumbled it again. Come on, you got to start fumbling it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys
another one? Okay, yep, he's not starting next week.
And it's picked
3
up by the
fumbles in this game already.
And they'll take over inside the 45
and he's
at
injured.
the 44-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Brady going to throw. It's complete to Williams. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. This is Ronald Jones, played his collegiate ball on this field for USC.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady.
Oh, Kaiser, you could have picked that.
It's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Intercepted, Samuel.
It's intercepted.
Go. No, why did I do?
And he returns it up just shy of the 20
Well,
to
this
the
was the start,
19-yard
right?
line.
Why did he take so long to hand that off? He fumbled it again!
Lost the football. It's loose.
All right, taking him out of the game.
And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll
That's
be brought
insane.
down around the 7-yard line.
Yeah, you might even get cut because of that. Maybe not cut, but you're getting benched.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game.
Fumbles,
and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Oh, I thought that was number 13.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the 2-score lead. And look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope.
Press that quick.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Brady now on 1st down. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Williams.
Down, Bolton,
and
nice
he
play.
will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. You have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up and good.
Picked out by Samuel again. Wow. What a rookie debut.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and
Fumble
maybe
at
try and
Akers, you're
find
getting
one of those
cut.
special plays from one of your better players, and
That
maybe
ain't
try and hit
nothing
something
amazing.
big and get things going in the excitement area.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Looking to throw. Lawrence. They'll find Everett there, complete. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Here's Johnny Hekker now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
No.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. He's got it to Williams. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Now Brady. And it's knocked away and
Samuel,
incomplete.
shit.
Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just started one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense?
And this is
Intercepted.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 33. And the return will stop right around the 25. They'll run on 1st down. Henderson. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know what's really strange? I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like one time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Still fourth down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Henderson going to run for it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week one.
Real football.
The real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Los Angeles, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with
something like that, like a replay thing where you can see all your plays and shit.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put this player in your
man to man. He had a really good game, so I'm happy with him. He had his zone coverage needs to get better, but he's really good for a rookie. Yeah, we should look for a right guard in our next draft too. And a middle linebacker. Dude, you didn't even develop to a 60? Garbage.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Shut up.
Start your week by installing
Probably
your
gonna
game
look for a
plan.
running back real quick before we end the stream. Let's look on trade block, see if there's anyone interesting there. Raheem Mostert. That's not it's not terrible. Tony Pollard isn't bad either, but he's very injury prone. If I'm remembering correctly. No, he's not that bad. We just need someone that's better than what we got. Can't have him getting 4 fumbles. Clyde Edwards, hilarious. Only normal development though. And he's not even that fast or anything like that. That kind of blows. Raheem Mostert, 28 years old, normal dev. 94 speed though. I mean, not terrible. Jamal Williams. Only have 88 speed though. He will never fumble the fucking ball though, because he's got 97 carrying, which is nice. It's a good catching back too. I think a Tony Pollard might be the best one. What about a 3rd round pick? Would that do it? Really? You want more than that? Come on now. You're asking for a lot. Ja'Kai Polite. Really? Wait, let's add Ja'Kai Polite and then throw in I don't know. Kenny Young. And that's accepted. So we got a new running back. Probably need to could sign a backup safety too. That wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Jalen Thompson, that would be cool. He's young, pretty decent. Alright, so that works. Got a new running back. That'll help us out. I'm pretty sure Pollard ends up getting superstar dev. Or at least star. He at least gets star, yeah. So that's not too bad. Akers, he's going on the... I'm going to see if I can just trade him away. See if I can get some draft capital. Can't have that bad of a game. And he wasn't even that good last year, so it was it wasn't There's only a couple teams interested in him. Could I get like a third round pick out of him? Really? What about like a right guard? Do you have like any solid right guards that are better than what I got? There we go. That works. Akers gone. So we're running the. Really do need another middle linebacker, to be honest. Our secondary actually played really well. Asante was really good. So I'm not too worried about our secondary as much. I think that'll do it for the stream though, guys. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. All that bullshit, you know. Peace out.